There we go. Hello TSG4 and welcome to the TSG4 train stream number 7. Now this one's going to be a bit truncated this week because most of the gameplay I've been doing has been Clan Wars and I have neither the experience nor really the tactical grip on tier 10 to actually be able to commentate on those effectively. So we're just going to do maybe 7 or so and we'll be good for today. These first 3 are going to be from Mr. SurfNC. He gave me 2 Massachusetts games and a Worcester game, and let's take a look at them. Alright, he has a black Massachusetts, really nice looking chip, I really like it. Haven't really used mine yet because I still need to get all the upgrades because Wargaming loves to shortchange you on credits. And your top tier, that is fantastic. You want to be top tier in a ship like this, it lets you push in. Now your mirror match with 2 Massachusetts and Air Team, 1 Alabama, and actually it's just US Battleship Day, ain't it? They do have an Amagi, which can get really nasty if you get broadside to it. And for the cruisers, you don't have anything too worrying. The Atlanta, if you let it get behind an island near you, then that could get nasty. They have a Lay Terrible, which isn't bad for you at all because it can't smoke, so if it gets in any range of your secondaries, you can just melt it. Gaja is deep water, that could be a problem. Icarus, Fubuki, more torpedoes, that's also a problem. So let's see what you do. And this is Neighbors, I believe? Yes, this is Neighbors. Tier 6 map and Tier 8 game is pretty good. Alright, we're going to go out a little bit, get things started. Your DDs are scouting, that's good.
Enemy force detected.
Now you're being spotted by something, probably a DD, yep. There's the Gaja. Shots out, your Sigma isn't too great, but that volley is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, Forever Pins is fine, go ahead and take that. I do notice you don't have premium consumables though, which I really feel is a mistake with the Massachusetts. You're going to need the extra heal charge in order to stay alive, especially if you're going to get as close to brawling as you usually do in it. And damage control too, so you can start putting out fires quicker. Alright, he just left the smoke screen, and you already have guns on him, very good. There we go, he's left again, where is he? He might be trying to go out the back. There's Namagi. He does have his guns pointed at you though, I would start turning bow in. But I didn't see any flashes, so I don't think he actually shot at you. There we go, shots out, let's see how those work. Oh, Citadel, nice. There you go, the Magi's out. You're still giving a bit too much broadside though, because you're still detected. And what I'd do in that Magi is the second that I cleared the island, I would have shot you. Luckily, he seems to be aiming at the DDs and not you. Still, too much broadside. Wait until he actually shoots and then you can give him broadside, when you know that his guns aren't loaded. There's the Gaja again. Try and take a shot before he disappears. Might have been a bit wide, but you might get him. Hey! Nice.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
And Alabama is not watching where he's going, which is unfortunate. Now that Amagi, I have mixed feelings about it getting close. It does have powerful guns, but it also has a turtle back, which means you're not going to be able to citadel it very easily from up close. If he waits and holds his fire and waits until you're broadside, then he can probably get at least 4 or 5 citadels on you. So I wouldn't actually get close to him, at least not so close as to... Oh, there we go. Target of opportunity at Massachusetts only has about 9,000, 8,000 health left. Dispersion trolled you though. That's the problem with the Massachusetts, is that its guns are short range and tend to have very bad dispersion. There's a Bayern. You completely outclass a Bayern, so I'm not worried about that. But yep, see? Good map awareness. There's a Mignone. He's probably going to try and burn you, but when he's this close and against Massachusetts, he's just going to be worked over through secondaries, and there's really not much you can do about it. Yep, there you go. Citadel, 3 of those. Alright, return back to the Bayern. You're in a pretty good position right now. Just watch out for that Amagi on the side. He isn't dead yet, and if he comes around, he could be a problem if he gets caught in a crossfire. Alright, he's probably going about half speed or so. Good, you waited to see where he would go before he shot. Not bad.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
There we go, you just saw Torps go past. I would turn in.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
That was actually a really well layered Torp salvo. You might not be able to actually do anything about that, even if you did turn those in. But you still have most of your health. Yep, he's going really slow. He's running like half to a quarter. The good thing, though, is your secondaries are just pounding away, so that should hopefully start a few fires. There you go, there's a smoke cloud. You know where the enemy DD is. I would be ready to turn into it. You don't necessarily have to right now, but right now you're detected, and he definitely knows you're there, so I'd be careful. Blind fire is a bit iffy. I'm going to save that. He shot at that battleship up in front. Yeah, the North Carolina's pretty low, and he's broadside to you. I mean, yes, DDs are scary, but it's also good to take shots on the thing that can give you the most damage, and at that point, it was the North Carolina. There's the Atlanta. He's trying to get into a gunfight with you.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, see, here come the Torps. Is that going to be a magazine hit? Okay, you're lucky. That's exactly where I aim on battleships in order to try and detonate them. Alright, the Atlanta's going to spam you. So I would start advancing again and try and make sure he runs out of room. Yeah, so you didn't have premium damage control, and if you did by now, you could have probably repaired those 2 fires. But now they're going to burn for at least another 25 seconds. There we go, there's a Fubuki. He came out. I would have gone out behind the smoke in order to avoid your secondaries, but yep, see, your secondaries are in no air and they're starting to do work. There you go, your heal's back, but look, you only have 1 heal left.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
There we go, luckily he's shooting at the Dunkirk and not you. But yeah, I see you only have 1 heal left now, and if I'm correct, there you go, you killed the Fubuki with your secondaries, excellent. See, that Fubuki got the detonation on the Dunkirk. He wasn't as unlucky that time. But yeah, see, you only have 1 heal left right now. And your heal also goes on like a 55-second cooldown. That's without premium. So yeah, you definitely need the extra heal charge if you want to push in and start blowing things up as the Massachusetts. You did have 3 though, so I'm not sure if you actually have Superintendent or not. I would take that too, just for the extra heal, especially if you're only pushing in. There we go, double hit, and you actually got your Kraken too. Congratulations. Kraken's always fun. And you can just see the power of the secondaries, especially against lower tiers when they get close enough like that. Alright, you're going for the cap. The Atlanta is actually turned out again, so... Yep, there he is. There we go, he's close enough to be secondary hit. That's good. There you go, you just use your last heal. The damage for this is pretty good. Yep, it's seen air double fired again. Air DC isn't coming back for another minute and 8 seconds. That's why I say that premium consumables are so worth it. The extra performance you get is usually will make up the credit cost, and it just makes the game so much more comfortable to play. And you kind of need premium damage control on the battleship. I never run any battleship without it, just because people love HE spamming you so much. Especially American battleships. Some other kinds of battleships, they don't have to worry as much about it. Like I say every chance I get that the Roma has immunity due to its deck armor, but the American and French battleships in particular tend to burn a lot. You had to let him on fire though, so that's good. And you're at 82 health. Now see, this would have been a good time to have that last heal, because then you probably could have healed up to 2,000 or so and pulled out before the Atlanta comes to torp you. But you might be able to get one more shot out on him. Alright, you guys are defending the cap, that's good. You're up 3 ships, you're up 4 ships now, so that's even better. Oh, I'm surprised that the Terrible actually lasted that long. They usually die quickly just because they have no defense, aside from speed. And that thing certainly ain't a Khabarovsk. Yeah, Obsidian might be the very tactic on here. But honestly, I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to actually shoot him. Not with only 82 health. There we go, Alabama Kid, the Amagi. The only ones that you're fighting now are that North Carolina and the other Amagi. Not the Amagi, the Atlanta. Yep, there's the Atlanta radar. He's trying to figure out he's trying to figure out where you are. So he's going to try and probably lop a shell over that island and actually kill you before you can actually get guns on him. That's what I would do. Yeah, at this point I would have just committed and just gone out and then tried to shoot him, because you can't just sitting there and at this point even one grazing hit's going to kill you. Yep, there's the Atlanta. You getting behind the island so he can't shoot over it. That's good. Oh, okay. Yep. See, the North Carolina went along the back right that. You got kind of tunnel visioned. Though to be fair, you really couldn't do much about that anyway. But still, he got a Kraken and you got a good 97k damage. It's pretty damn good.